So today, guys, I'm making these birthday cake cookies, and in a large mixing bowl you want to add 1 1/4 sticks of softened butter, which I just softened in my microwave, and then to that 1 large egg. And then you're also going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then this cookie mix. Now, I found this cookie mix in a jar at my Winners here where I live, and I wanted to give it a try because I love homemade cookies. I don't really care for store-bought cookies. I'll eat them, but I prefer a good homemade cookie. So I wanted to see if getting this jar and making it that the dry ingredients are already measured for you is going to be as good as a homemade cookie and better than a store-bought. I hope that makes sense. And I wanted to really give it a good, fair try. So once you put all of the wet ingredients in a bowl, then you just add your jar of dry ingredients. And I found that it didn't come out very easily because there's brown sugar in here, and it was quite a little bit tough. So I had to really get like a wooden spoon or a spoon in there and break up the brown sugar. It wasn't very soft at all, but it was quite a chore to get that taken out. As you can see, I had to really crunch it. Once I did that, then everything kind of went into the bowl nicely, and then all you do is you mix this together until it's combined. Now you want to actually, once it's combined, you want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And now you want to roll them into like a 1/4 inch size balls. And I found that the dough was quite sticky. And I'm not a big fan of cookies where they stick really badly to your hands. So this was incredibly soft and just really, really sticky. I was really leery of these cookies. I don't know, I guess with all the sprinkles and the chocolate chips and whatnot, they might be sweet, but I was gonna give it a really good shot. But once you have all your balls ready to go on your baking sheet, you want to bake those for 10 to 12 minutes in your preheated oven. And then once you don't want to over bake these like any other cookie. You want them to be soft, and as you can see, look how like they're quite wet. I don't know. I'm really nervous about these cookies. Yeah, we'll see. So I baked mine for 10 minutes. I thought that was long enough, as the bottom of the cookies actually ended up being kind of a golden brown. So I let them cool for a few minutes on my baking sheet, and then I removed them onto my cooling rack and to let them cool down completely, and then you're ready to eat them. So I was really waiting to dig in to try one of the cookies, and you can see all the white chocolate chips and the sprinkles, but I'm more curious onto how these actually taste, and are these going to be a chewy cookie. I'm all about the chewy cookie, and as you can see, it's got a nice light golden brown, and each cookie is round and it is chewy, so like it comes apart really easily. So I'm giving it a taste, and I have to say it's not my favorite cookie. It's very, very sweet. I'm all about chocolate chips. I love white chocolate, but I just thought it was too sweet. I don't know how much, of each ingredient really is in there because I haven't measured them out, but I didn't really enjoy the cookie, although it was sweet and it was chewy and soft. It just wasn't my thing. I don't know. I just didn't like the cookie at all, but I was happy that it was chewy and better than, I guess, like a store-bought cookie that you get in a package. I don't know. I'm really not too sure what I think about the cookies. For me, they worked out, they baked up, that was fine. It's really ease and convenience of putting everything together. You don't have to measure too much, so that's great. But I still felt like they didn't taste homemade. That's my thought, guys, that it was easy and simple to do, but I just would rather measure out and make homemade cookies myself. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing a different kind of video of me not baking but not really measuring too much out, and my thoughts on like a cookie in a jar type of thing like this. So I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.